What's up, planner friends? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Kate. I'm your host of Function of Planning. In today's video, we're going to do an unboxing, and we're unboxing the July intention box from Cloth and Paper. So this is the colorway, the little sneak peek card that we got in the month of June. So we all knew we were going to get some beautiful greens, and I'm really excited to open this baby up. I know I'm a little behind the power curve, but shipping delays are what they are, and we're doing it now. So without further ado, let's open her up. So all of these boxes come with a really cool color themed label on the box these days. This is something they started doing this year, I believe, and they're absolutely beautiful. So I tried to take this off the box so I could save it because this green gives me life, and clearly I did not succeed. So I'm going to take some undo and see if I can get this to do what it's supposed to. We'll see. And I apologize if the lighting keeps cutting in and out. The clouds are doing what clouds do, and this is where we are today. All right, let's see what's in here. So I ordered this box in a personal ring size. So if it looks a little light, that's why. And they don't typically come with this. I'll explain. So I had a little situation where I wanted to add on something to my box. So I got a converter for my fountain pen, and that came with a freebie. So this is the July freebie. That's upside down. This is the July freebie. It's this Bordeaux pinstripe. They're really super fun. And then a sneak peek card for next month, which if you're watching this when I'm releasing it, August has already dropped. We already know what's in the box, at least some of it, and I'm super pumped about that one. Hopefully I can get an unboxing for August done earlier in the month. But for now, I just wanted to mention that the freebie, the journaling card, the envelope, that does not typically come with a subscription box. It only came because I got my little converter guy. All right, so let's talk about what's in the box. So I'm gonna go through what's in the box, and then I'm gonna give you some color palettes. So if you wanna match these colors, you can do that. I don't know where to start. I'm really excited. Let's start with this guy. So this is a checklist notepad. It's got 4 columns up at the top and then 3 columns across. And it's giving I'm going out to eat manual ordering vibes, which I love. The sides are I think they're Bordeaux. I think they're a Bordeaux color. But the back is the same color, so it's just this beautiful, chunky, rich pad. And I have so many plans for this. I'm so excited. I'm going to walk through what I'm going to use these for at the end. Moving on to writing instruments. We have a Pentel Pentel Stylo. This is God, I can't read today. I don't know what size this is. We'll figure it out in a minute. And then there is a Tombow number 947 in my box, which kind of goes with the vibe. So I'll test those out. All right, so then we have experience trackers. And they are double-sided. A fold-out habit tracker. So this is 31 days across the top, and then usually there's about 30 lines down. Okay, so there's 29 on personal rings, but this is double-sided. Not quite sure what I'm gonna use this for yet. We'll brainstorm. All right, so we have a new dashboard, and I think this one's called Meet Me at 5. It's giving menu, which is kind of the whole purpose, but it's this really pretty off-white color. Next up, we have the matcha green dashboard, and it's got this beautiful embossing down here, and it's ribbed. I don't know if you guys can tell the texture, but it's absolutely stunning. So let's see if I can catch the light. Here we go. It says, there's something special about this hour, the soft glow, the anticipation of a moment, the unhurried rhythm that follows. Make the space yours, set the table your way, and let your routine unfold naturally. I love that. So this is one of my absolute favorite colors, so I'm really excited for that. Of course, we get the September monthly card, monthly journaling card. And then another journaling card we get is this Sante. May have butchered that, really don't care, but love the way that this looks, just this rich espresso brown. That'll be really fun to add to my planner. The last card also says Sante, and it's got beautiful architectural elements to it. Love this. I really like these photo cards that they're doing. They make me really happy. And if you're seeing ink all over my hands, it's because I was playing in fountain pen ink, but I assure you my hands are clean. I'm just stained. And I had like bright green on them up until recently. It was giving Wicked Witch. Next up, I'm really excited about these. They're book cloth pinstripe spotlight stickers. And I thought that these were black, but they're actually green. I'm so excited. Y'all know green's my favorite color, so it looks like we get quite a few of these. They're quite thick. So 1, 2, 3. 3 sets of them, and they have the large, medium, and small. These will probably fit in the recipe card box too. I'm gonna totally mess with this colorway for a minute, but if you guys saw my reel about how the new cloth and paper sticker packaging fits in the recipe card box, these are the same size. So your book cloth stickers will fit in there as well. So that's gonna be a fun little addition. Next up, we have the 3-pack mini Eclipse bookmarks. So these are super cute. And it looks like we have an espresso, a matcha, and something along the lines of nori. So I'm gonna take this matcha one and do a little comparison for you. So this is the standard size of their Eclipse bookmark. Let me not just drop that everywhere. Actually, you know what? Let me use this. So this is the standard size of the Eclipse bookmark. And then this is the mini. Oh, that's gonna stick to each other. This is the mini. So you can see the difference there. It's definitely much more mini. You guys get the idea. It's tiny, it's cute. We love tiny, cute things. And last but certainly not least, the product I'm probably the most excited about in this whole box, this set of page pens. So this is the short page pen, and these are not the same size as their standard page flags. So these are the standard page flags. I'm using red a lot in this video just because I have it right next to me. So that's the length of their standard page flag. So these are slightly shorter in length or width, depending on, you know, which orientation you have this. But just so you guys know that they are a little shorter, which is nice if you're a personal rings user, because these will fit better. All right, so that's everything that comes in the box. So let's talk about colorways. So I'm gonna go back to this card real quick. Here's an espresso sticker, and this really closely matches the top little color box. So if you're looking for that rich brown, espresso is gonna be a solid bet for you. This next box is gonna be more along the lines of nori or court. So this is court next to it, and here's nori. The next one is a dead ringer for matcha. This beige color is going to be close to Angora. And then this bottom is close to Bordeaux. The Bordeaux is closer aligned with the box on the left. So these are the color combos that I would say closely align with this. So hopefully that helps someone out there. Let me know in the comments if it does. And if you want me to keep doing this every month, let me know that too, so I can just pull out the card and help you with a colorway that goes with it real quick. Real quick note, just to reiterate, these stickers do not come in the box, nor does the card. This comes with your orders the month previous. So the boxes that are shipping right now are sneaking the August cards. And once we hit August 1st, then the cards will slip it over to September and so forth. All right, so let's talk about how I'm gonna use this. And the first question I have, because I'm just seeing this stuff for the first time, is which agenda do I wanna use? This question plagues me every month. What color do I really want to use this month? Because I love this cypress green so much. It speaks to my soul. But I really love the ash. I've been in the ash since the beginning of June, so it's middle of July. So I'm thinking it might be time for a change. So I might be setting up the new box in my personal rings in the cypress color. I also have Legend, but I think Legend is going to be a little too bright to go with this like coffee vibe situation that we have going on. So let me grab Legend real quick, just so you can kind of see the colors next to that. All right, so this is Legend. So you can see it's a lot brighter, and actually it's not bad. It's a different vibe, but it's not bad. So if I take these page pens, so that's the Legend, and it's actually really close to this color. But if I take Cypress, it's a lot more muted. So this is like a collegiate green versus this one that's like a sporty green. Maybe I'll use Legend this month for the first time because she still got all of her packaging. I got her in a sample sale. So she has this one little demarcation up here, but I can totally put a clip over it and I'm not worried. I think we might go Legend. Let me know in the comments, which one should I do? Here, let me put this down here. You guys can help me out. Move that out of the way so you're not biased. Okay, so we have 3 options. Should I do Ash, Cypress, or Legend? I need y'all to help me decide with this because picking between 2 greens is like impossible for me. If you've never seen one of my unboxing videos, then you might not know this, but we've come to the segment where Kate determines, am I gonna use this? And if I'm not gonna use this, is this something that I want to save for a creative outlet later? Or is it something I'm going to destash? And I think that this is an important exercise whenever you're going through a subscription box and you're getting items that you didn't necessarily pick out. Because what I see happen a lot is we end up with all this planner stuff and we don't know what to do with it. So let's go through these one by one. I am a page flag connoisseur. I will use these and probably order more. So each month with Cloth and Paper, leftover items go into a subscriber exclusive collection, and you can typically shop those the last Thursday of every month. Sometimes the date shifts, but this will be on my get more of list at the end of July. You know what? Plot twist, because I need to test these pens out anyway, we're gonna make a list. So we're gonna have the item, keep, or toss. Not toss. I do like this color. I don't actually have this color, this 947. All right. Oh, this is felt tip. Hold the phone, you guys. I love a good felt tip marker because I was thinking I wasn't going to use these pens, but here we are. All right. So July box. Okay. I love the way this writes. This is Pentel Stylo. So we have the item. We have keep. We have, I'll put DS for destash. D/S. All right, so this is the Pentel. I can't spell. Stylo. And I have no idea what size this is, but this is going to be a strong keep for me. And then this is the Tombow, which we've already swatched up top. So we'll do this down here. Tombow number 947, and we're going to keep it because I love a Tombow marker. So this is what those swatches look like. It did smear a little bit when I wrote with it. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to not drop a felt tip marker on this white desk. We're going to just do a quick little like squiggle. Okay, so squiggle and test, it's fine. I'm gonna do another little squiggle. And highlight. Okay, so it holds up. So highlighting after the felt tip marker, no smearing, but it does smear if you like write, just like my pen slipped. It happens, right? So now you know kind of what's going on with those. So I will be keeping both of these, which is not something that I thought. This is why we test things, because I want to keep writing with this. This is now the pen for this list. All right, so page pens. This is a keep, and I want more. All right, next up, the Eclipse. So mini Eclipse. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I like them. They're cute. I have to see in my planner to see if this is something that I want to keep. So let me grab my planner. So I currently have the personal rings set up. And I grabbed some green deco that I had on hand just to kind of see. So my heartburn with these little Eclipse thingies is that sometimes they can make things bulky. I wish they were just a little thinner. I understand they're having to put a magnet in there, like I get it. but sometimes they are just a little too bulky. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is Big Daddy Eclipse. The profile on these, if you're looking, get out of the way. By the way, I don't know if you know this, you can bend this back and stick it under there to keep it from flopping everywhere. But the profile on this one is just so thick. Like, we're talking like 6 C's, right? That's thick with 6 C's. And then, but this one is very thin. So I actually think I will use these because I ordered one of these and was done because they're too thick. But this is really cute. Okay, so we're keeping them. There's the verdict. Keep. Next up, we have the book cloth spotlight. God, my handwriting is terrible today. We're keeping that because I love a good spotlight sticker. They're green. They're very me. It's staying. Journaling cards. You can never have enough of them, truly. And I have a cute little display that has them all set out for the ones that I'm not using at the moment. So these will stay. I would show you the display, but I would knock it over and then we'd have a huge mess. I love a dashboard. I really love that this is green. And I feel like it's going to look really cute inside, especially with this ash color, just because the ash is nice and neutral and all that. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it inside one of these other colors. This currently has red in it, so that's not helpful. But, I mean, it's cute. I think it could go okay in this. But this one, it's going to be a little hard to tell because I've got all the packaging in there. But I think it does go really well with this legend color, so I'm going to keep it. A secondary dashboard feels nice. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not going to get rid of a dashboard because inevitably I'll find that I want it later. So I do have an entire notebook full of these, like a planner cover that's nothing but dashboards, because I find myself wanting to pull things out later on that I didn't necessarily like the first time. So visually, this is not my jam. And I think that's just a preference thing. I do like the concept of what they were trying to do. I think I would have preferred it to be a journaling card or even a like a clear overlay kind of thing, because I feel like that would have looked really cute layered over something like this. So you could have like the moment, maybe with a little less typography in the middle, but I get what they were trying to do. You know, the design leads over at Cloth and Paper are amazing and they do amazing work. So in terms of a standalone dashboard, it's super cute. I just don't think it's something that I'll necessarily use because I like a lot more layering moments. I mean, I could be a big fat liar. Like, this could be cute. I really love these, and I want more of these with different words on it because I feel like it does a really great job of protecting my stuff from what's in my pockets. But I don't necessarily want just the clear inbox one that I have because it gets marred up pretty quick. So, I mean, this could be cute behind here. I don't know. I'm not going to get rid of it, is the short version of that story. That brings me to this. Some people really love fold-out inserts. I'm not one of those people. And here's why. I have a yearly tracker from Cloth and Paper. It's still in the plastic. I want to use it. I want to love it, but I just haven't. And I think I have a little bit of trauma from other companies' fold-outs. And that's that this eventually wears and anything. It just kind of looks dirty after a while. Some people really love folded inserts. This is totally a preference thing and me being super picky, but it's an unboxing and a review and I like to be as honest with you guys as I can. So I don't know how I'm going to use this per se. I feel like the header could be repurposed into something. So this could be something really great for like a yearly weight tracker if you were in doing like weight management, or it could be a really great like book tracker or something like that. If you guys have been around a bit, you know I have a whole habit tracking soapbox, and that is if you're not doing something with the data, what's the point? So if you are habit tracking and doing something with the data, great. If you're not doing anything with your data, then maybe you should do something with your data because I don't want you wasting your time. So I feel like there are some use cases for this. Maybe I will find some inspiration. So this is going to be a set to the side and maybe use it later. I'm falling behind on my list, you guys. So we're going to put journaling cards, keep, dashboards, keep, times 2, fold out, fold, F-O-L-D, out, and then the experience tracker. It's really hard to write in the air with this pen, just for reference. I also did not do that. Okay. ADHD moment. That brings me to the last item, these experience inserts. I find that sometimes the inserts in these boxes, I don't know what to do with them right off the bat. I really like the ones that have like workshop, blog posts, all that. So it's like an archive of all the things that you've read or experienced and that kind of thing. I don't know. Inspiration's not striking on this one. So this might be a destash completely, but I'll hold on to it for at least a couple months before I see if like this is something that I want to bring back into my planning system. But for now, I'm going to put it back in the cellophane and just kind of put it in my box of inserts. All right, so here's the results using their the checklist pad. Stand by. I'm going to do an experiment. I'll be right back. All right, as soon as I saw this checklist insert, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. I'm going to show you guys. So this is how I want to use this. I'm going to make a content menu for content planning. And then I drew an extra line over here and just split this second column right here in half. So I split it in half. And so I have my content down here listed out. And then if I filmed or photographed it, if I've edited it, wow, I can't talk. If it's gone through editing and if I've posted it. So that way I have a consolidated list of content to post for you guys. And if the mood strikes me differently one day, I can just kind of plug and chug different things. So I don't think I have showed you, this is my content planner setup. Just while we're here, just a sidebar, a tangent. So each day I have like behind the scenes stuff, public content, and then private community content based on which level they are. Obviously this is not populated yet because it's a secret. And then any kind of like call or anything. So this week we have a inner circle call. So this is just an avocado sticker with the aesthete lounge. We got these in the April box. Little time stickers over it. Super, super cute. I'm loving the aesthetic. But that's kind of how I set things up for the week in this, in case anyone ever wanted to know. So I'm losing the light here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put a big old check mark for this pad. Other things that you could use this pad for, grocery lists. So you could put like what you need, the quantity, and if you got it. A to-do list. You could use it for a daily planning insert. You could use it for all sorts of things. I'm so excited that there's so many pages so that I can brainstorm possibilities with this bad boy. I'm a little confused why there's 4 sections at the top. That's just kind of a personal thing. I feel like maybe 2 would have been sufficient, like a date and then like a topic or something like that. But I digress. I would have liked a date here and then this would have been one long box. I thought that would be cool. But anyway, overall, results are in. I'm very happy with this box. I would definitely recommend it. Unfortunately, this box is closed for the month, but if you want to grab August's box, I have linked down in the description below. I don't know if any of this will come to the general shop or not, but if there's anything that you guys saw today that you want, I do have a coupon code down in the description below. And if you have questions on any of this, just ask. I'm happy to help you guys out. I really, really enjoy interacting with the community and just being a resource for all of you. That's the unboxing. I have a mess and I'm gonna go clean it up. If you guys enjoyed the unboxing, let me know in the comments below. Again, I'm sorry it was a little late, but shipping is what shipping is, and I can't control that. So if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want more unboxing videos, definitely let me know that. As always, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you found value out of today's video. If you're in the community, I'll see you inside the circle, and if not, I will catch you on the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.